Hello and welcome to Peggy's Plants, coming to you from Central Florida. Today I have something very special I want to share with you. It is the Ollie Modular Raised Garden Bed. I've never had a raised garden bed before, but I've definitely wanted one. This is a 12-in-1, meaning it can give you all kinds of different configurations. So I am very excited about this. Since moving to the new house, I've been wanting to do a vegetable garden, and I feel like this will be an excellent way to do it. I have to admit, I'm a little surprised at how small this box is, but it is heavy. It's 37 pounds, and which seems like nothing. I thought I could just pick it up and take it on outside, but instead, you see what I'm doing. Okay, I was finally able to make it out on the patio. I'm going to put this together outside. I decided to go for the 60-inch by 60-inch garden bed. So I opted for the sage green. It comes in several different colors. And once I opened the package, this is what it looked like. Now I'm not going to do a whole put together thing and all of that. I'm not going to make you sit through all that because I'm the worst when it comes to putting together things. But I do want to give you a full review of this and show you what it looks like once it's together. First impression is that this is a really good quality item. The material it's made of is a corrugated steel with a zinc aluminum coating, and each panel has some good weight to it. Just want to take everything out and let you see what comes in this kit. They give you some little gloves so that some of these edges may be a little sharp so that you don't have to worry about cutting your fingers and things like that. These are the curved end pieces, I would assume. And yes, this is everything that comes in the box. You get an instruction booklet, you get 2 different size side panels, and curved edges. With these pieces, you can make all different kinds, 12 different configurations, and it also comes with some, I don't know what to call it, but a rubber edging to put around the top so that the edges won't scratch or anything like that. So very nice. Then also included is a little booklet, and it gives you all the different configurations and shows you exactly what pieces you need for each configuration and where to put them. Assembly seems like it would be very easy, and it is. Like I said, I am not good when it comes to putting together things, and I really don't like to do it, but this is very easy. It's just a matter of lining up the holes, overlapping the pieces, and then putting in the washers, the screws, and the nuts. That easy. And in about a half an hour, I have half of the garden bed assembled, and I think I better to take this on outside because of the size and the weight of it. It's going to be a little heavy and awkward. And after assembling the second half, I put the two together, and here we have our raised garden bed. Very easy. So far it's taken me about an hour, and this is ready to go. One thing I can say, this is very sturdy, and I think that it will last many years in the Florida heat and sun and rain. But before we're finished, we have this last finishing touch, which is this rubber edging to go around the top of the garden bed. And just as easy as everything else was to assemble, this little added touch goes on very easily. You just set it on the top, push it down with the finger, and keep it moving. This went on in no time. It seems like a lot of thought went into making these OLLE Gardens raised plant beds. The small touches like the color, I'm very much into aesthetics, and down to the smaller things like this tubing that goes over the top. I plan on having my 3-year-old grandson help me plant a vegetable garden in this raised garden bed. And I know that I don't have to worry about him scraping his arm on the top edge because it's protected with this rubber tubing. So things like that, the small touches, are very important to me. That and the quality of the material. Wow, this looks really good. I'm really happy with this. Here's a look at the finished edge. And this is really a nice size plant bed. It is 17 inches tall and 60 inches by 60 inches. Now I went a little bit further and put some pavers on the underside of mine because I was thinking ahead, and when the landscapers come through and cut the grass, I don't want the weed eater to tear up my garden bed. So I put the pavers there, and that way they can weed eat around the pavers, and I don't have to worry about any damage to the coating on my OLLE Raised Garden Bed. I also like the open bottom concept so that my roots can go all the way down into the ground. So some things that I took into consideration when placing my OLLE Gardens Raised Garden Bed. Now I wanted to make sure that it was in an area where the water from the eaves did not run down into my garden bed, and not that it would necessarily flood it out, but it could definitely damage the plants and disturb the soil. So I made sure it was far enough away from the house that that wasn't going to be an issue. Another thing I took into consideration was watering. I took the lazy way out, and I situated my bed in a way that it was in close proximity to several sprinkler heads that will reach, the water will reach into the garden bed. That way I don't have to set up any new irrigation, and I don't have to come out here with a hose. So that's a win-win. I also took into consideration lighting. I put it in an area where it will get early morning sun and evening shade. Check out the links below in the description box for more information on the OLLE Gardens 12-in-1 Raised Garden Bed. Thank you so much, OLLE Gardens, for the collaboration, and to all of you for watching. Take care. I hope to see you next time. Bye-bye.